Welcome back, everybody, to more Skyrim Remastered here on AP Games. If you're new, so glad to have you here on the channel. If you're new and you're watching episode 49, I'm not sure why you did that, but okay. Anyways, let's get back into things. So we've got a good amount of carry weight. We've got a ton of soul gems. And we've got this decision that we need to make ahead of us. Okay, hold on. How much? I mean, we should be fine. Because here's the thing. Alright. So we're going to go to the Soul Cairn, and we're going to become partially soul trapped. Because last time I went to the Soul Cairn, I was a vampire, and I didn't have to really do anything. So we're going to become partially soul trapped. It seems to make the most sense that nice guy barbarian, he would choose not to become a vampire. Because that just seems a little antithetical to what Einarr is about. Anyways, the other piece of it is that last time I was in the Soul Cairn, my orc, sneaky assassin, vampire, let's play, I did like everything in the Soul Cairn. I got all the pages for Jub, I got Arvak's skull, I defeated the, it's not the Taskmaster. I forget what his name is, the Executioner or whatever he is. I am not doing that, okay? I'm doing the main quest line, and that is it. I do not want to be in the Soul Cairn.
Have you made up your mind?
Soul trap me, it won't feel right as a vampire.
I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through.
Yeah.
You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the Soul Cairn.
I get that.
I'm
ready.
This is difficult for you. I hope you trust me.
I
I'd
trust
never
you
do
with my soul.
anything that could hurt you.
Sweetheart, I trust you completely.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then.
You got it.
I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Okay. I'm really still. I'm waiting. That was it? That's it. You didn't even do that. It was like, that's it? That's all it took? If I had known that it was gonna be that, I would have definitely done it. Wow. Okay. Well, let's do a quick save. Just in case we severely regret our decision. Let's also just take a real quick look at our... I think it just like... it affects our stats somehow. Right? Drain vitality. Active effects? No? Nothing. It's like no... Okay, wait, hold on. Do I have any... I have 4 Dragon Souls. Drain Vitality. Coax both magical and mortal energies from your hapless opponent. I don't care about that. But Drain Vitality. That could be fun. Let's do it. Let's put that on the favorites menu. Drain Vitality will become 5. That's fine. Let's equip it. And onto the little platform we go. Of course, we're in a dungeon, so sparks are on. Oh yeah. Let's do it, girl. Let's get through this real quick. Like, seriously, I want to spend like 2 episodes max in here.
It seems awful. Like they're still suffering.
They probably are. Alright, of course I can't help myself from collecting stuff.
Smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
Yep, nope, totally agree. We are going to handle this as quickly as possible. Like, seriously, I'm not doing anything outside of the main quest line. If I can help it. Because
Where'd you come from?
Like, there's so much about this place that could be really cool. And it just seems like, oh, let's just, let's just kind of put this place out a little half-baked.
That'll teach you.
That's really the main portion of it. It just seems like there is so much potential in this place, and nothing. Just absolutely nothing. Or, not nothing, but not enough. There's just definitely not enough content to really fill up a place as big as this. No, I'm not doing Arvak. Just not gonna happen, okay? I'm I'm collecting some of these husks or whatever. And there we go. Okay. As opposed to last time when I spent like 40 minutes in that past area, I am just going right to the castle. It's big, it's intimidating looking, and we're just gonna go right for it. Alright. Let me do a little running action. In case you can't tell, I really just do not want to be here. Although I will say it looks much, much better with the graphics mods that I've got installed. The ENB and the updated textures and stuff. Oh hey, it's Arvak. Sorry, Bone Man. There we go. Okay. We got some... Hey! Stay away from her!
That'll teach you.
Oh, nice job. Okay. And...
Where'd you come from?
there we go. Done and done. Ooh, he had orcish arrows. Ooh. Fancy Bone Man. Okay. So yeah, the goal, definitely, yeah. The ENB in this looks, this is way brighter. I didn't realize it there for a second. But, yeah, this is like markedly different. For starters, way less purple. Way less purple. The haze is more of a white than how it normally looks. Okay, so Valerica's up there. There is one thing that I want to do, and that is come over this way, because there is a word wall over here. And I want to get this word wall so I never have to come back here again. No? Okay. Well, apparently I can't get the, Alright, apparently there's nothing here. Never mind. Alright, well, there we go. We've been in the Soul Cairn for all of 5 minutes, and we're already farther past where I got in like an entire episode last time. Hey, yo, girl. Hey.
Mother? Mother!
Maker, it can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
That's
Wait
right.
a minute. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
Hey, I'm a nice guy.
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Yes, and I would speak
So
with you.
how has it come
I'm
to
nice.
pass that a vampire hunter
Don't
is
talk
in
to me
the
like
company
that.
of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. Coming from one
This
who
is no
murders
ruse.
vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble.
I'm a nice guy. I told you
Serana has
already.
sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy.
She hasn't sacrificed
I would have
everything.
expected her to explain that to you.
For starters, she's still alive. That's why I'm here for the Elder
You
Scroll.
think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone?
I didn't
The
say that.
scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
Bum, bum, bum. What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls.
Oh, she's pacing.
The scroll
She's
I
getting
presume
into
you
it,
found
guys.
with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow.
Ariel's bow.
The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
So...
Like myself, Serana
Oh,
was
back
a
to
human
pacing.
once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal.
Well, that's kind of where you went
Tradition
wrong.
dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of
Confluences. She underwent the ritual willingly?
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
Well... Cold Harbor?
It's what some call the domain of Molig Bal. His place in oblivion.
Tyranny of the Sun requires
Now
Serana's
I'm
blood.
beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying that Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I believe that it would be that the end of the tyranny of the sun would be complete. I would never allow that to
And
happen.
how exactly do you plan
Because I'm a
on
nice guy.
stopping him?
I'll need your help.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
I'm not saying that you have to come back to Tamriel. I'm just saying I need your help. Jeez, girl.
You care nothing for Serana.
Non sequiturs.
Or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart.
I'm not a vampire.
You're here
There's so
because
many
we're
things going wrong with
abominations in your
Valerica.
mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
No, I'm here because I'm a nice guy. Serana believes in me, why won't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
That's an...
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father.
Get
Why
both
can't
of
you
these in
understand
screen.
how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So we'll kill him
So
before
to
then.
protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about.
Ooh.
You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two.
Snap, girl.
I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that.
I know there's one way to do it.
Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness.
If you guys
Maybe it
both
isn't for us.
get cured of vampirism,
We have to stop him.
you can't have
Before
any
he
part
goes
to
too
play
far.
in the
And to
prophecy.
do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours.
You're absolved.
Your intentions are still somewhat unclear.
Oh, come on. I'm a nice guy.
For Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
That's very kind of you. Do you have the Elder Scroll?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned.
Fair enough.
Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
Okay. What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here.
Well, yeah, it does kind of suck here.
Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
Alright, kill the keepers. We'll return
One more
soon.
word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnavir.
Durnavir. Probably one of my favorite Nordic names right there.
The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Perceived as a threat. Alright, if I leave, can I come back?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it.
Ooh, a tune.
Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void.
Oh, there's a little Soul
You should
Cairn
find no difficulty
shaped
using the portal anymore.
void in my heart. Alright, why haven't you pursued the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun.
Sure.
What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
Yeah, that's fair. What kind of attention?
If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
So you prefer living in the shadows?
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
It sounds like the plot of the Blade movies. How did you become imprisoned?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
What was the bargain?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
They tricked you.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
You became trapped.
Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach. Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in.
Who are the Ideal Masters?
I know very little about them.
Getting a little bit of lore
They're
in this one,
mystic
guys.
entities that lord over the Soul Cairn,
Well, obviously.
controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance.
This is the best thing to come up with?
Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that.
How so?
I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form.
Okay.
Perhaps they were once corporeal beings.
Good word.
But they've
Very good
obviously
word.
reached a
I
point
really like
where they
that.
no longer require
Corporeal.
a tangible presence.
And the crystals.
Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims. The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls.
Okay.
It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them.
Fair enough. What do they
The
provide?
ability to summon powerful
Undead
undead,
guardians.
guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra.
Atronak?
However,
Who says
the
Atronak?
majority of necromancers that are foolish
Comment
enough
down below
to
if you say
enter into a
Atronak.
bargain with the
Everyone
Ideal
else, make fun of
Masters
them. Wow.
wind up
It's
here
Atronak.
as harvested
Jeez.
souls.
Alright. Well, I kind of missed some of the lore back there.
And keep
Because
my
I was...
dogs.
Whoa, jeez, girl. Like,
Let's kill those keeper
Personal bubble.
things and get back to the prison.
okay, I guess you're not that... Still, kind of scary close. Alright, so there are... So the Soul Cairn is in the middle of the ocean? That seems a little weird. Well, let's get out of the map. Okay, there's one west, one... Okay, so that one, and so that tower right there, that tower right there, and then there's a tower over there.
I can't believe we found my mother alive.
Let's go west,
You know what I mean.
and we'll do this tower first. We'll kind of loop around. We'll loop around south, actually. So we'll start here and go counterclockwise. So that's the plan. All right, let's do a quick save, so we don't have to go through all that chit chat again. And then we are going to get ourselves some dead keepers. Yeah, so like I said before, I think that there's just a lot of... How do I put this? There's a lot of potential. A lot of potential with the Soul Cairn. Sorry about your body, dude. And I feel like it was just... I don't know. A lot of potential with the Soul Cairn and just the execution of it. Like, it looks, you know, sufficiently drab and dreary. But it also is like... That doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good game design. And that it's necessarily like, this is a really good... Oh. Conjure Bone Man. Nice. Alright, let's do a little fighting. Yes. Down. Oh, he got me. He got me again. Oh, but I got him again. I got him good. Alright. Whoop. Dodge that. Didn't dodge. Oh, Serana. Jeez, girl. Okay. Let's collect a few items here. Come on. Come on, there we go. Alright. 8 soul husks. Nice. Okay, good stuff. We are going that way. Wrong way. Alright. So we'll head over this way. Grab another husk or two. That sort of thing. Again, another quick save because I'm paranoid. And I think this is correct. We want to go in. I think we want to go in this thing. That seems right. Kind of cut our way in a little bit. There he is. Ooh, he does look scary. That's right. Gonna drain his energy.
That'll teach you.
I like that little fall that he had, the physics of it. Black soul gem, nice. Okay, Keeper 1 is dead.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Alright, well, like I said, we are doing the bare minimum needed in order to get through here. So, there we go. Bare minimum needed, complete. Grab some soul husks along the way, just because, you know, may as well have some sort of souvenir from this. Some soul gems, but, now, well, time for a quick save and time for some running across the barren landscape. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like there are little things dotted around here and there where it's like, yeah, there's some cool stuff that you can find, some little, like, Easter eggs and stuff. But it's just, like, this being a barren land doesn't mean that it's a good design for how, like, you should build, like, a level. So, that's my gripe with the Soul Cairn. It's just devoid of inspiration from a game design perspective. So, anyways, alright, enough griping about the Soul Cairn. Oh, this guy's got some excellent tracking. Whoo. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so why do I keep... Ooh, this is a tough going man. Okay, he's down. I'm not gonna bother with that because it's not necessary. Alright, Keeper number 2 is directly ahead. Whip it away. A little sprint to speed things up. And we're tired. Okay. Soul harvested. Nice. Alright. Let's get this next soul. Then the last one is way up there. You can see it right in the distance. Just barely. Just barely. Okay. What do we got here? We got some soul husks. Take with us. And that looks like a keeper right there. Also looks like we got some bone man. Fighting action that we got going. Oh, who's this guy? The Wraith Man. Come on, Wraith Man. Do it up. One block, one hit, one kill. Alright. Serana? You coming? There she is, zooming along. Alright. There's the big bad boy right there. Let's hit F5. Let's try Frost Breath.
Where'd you
Come, Keeper! Face my wrath as I smash your ankles.
That'll teach you.
Wish I could have kept his axe, but... Oh well. Nice. Okay. 2 of 3 done. And we'll make our way to the last one. Ooh, let's grab these soul husks real quick. There's a bone man right there. Let's take him out. There we go. Done. Stick the arrows, stick that. Okay. And, ooh, some loot. Nice. Nordic ebony shield, dagger, Jub's opus. Not gonna take that because if I take it, I can never get rid of it out of my inventory. Alright, so with that, we're gonna wrap it up here for today. So next time, we're gonna go to that tower right behind me, kill the last keeper, and we'll get out of the Soul Cairn next episode. So be sure to tune in and see that, see the exciting conclusion of getting out of the Soul Cairn in only 2 episodes, guys. That's awesome. That's great. Much better than my last time. So until then, thanks. We'll see you later. You guys are awesome. Bye-bye.